The new canal in Melksham is a 3.5 kilometre link between the Kennet and Avon Canal, lying just to the south of the town, and the town centre here alongside the river by the weir. It certainly isn't just about boating. Canals are all about people enjoying themselves, and most importantly, it's about creating wildlife habitat. We consider this to be very important in the Wilts Berks Canal Trust, that what we're doing is also a benefit to the natural world. The canal in Melksham, of course, was built 200 years ago and disappeared officially through an act of abandonment 100 years ago, in fact 100 years ago at 2014. The new canal will differ in the respect that we'll be using 21st century engineering technology to build this new Melksham link, but with the respectful thought to the type of design that the canal originally showed within Melksham town itself. I believe this area will be busy with people who are taking a rest from their shopping in the main shopping street just nearby, busy with people wanting to see boats on the river. Boats seem to bring a waterway alive, bring a town centre alive. Just look at Bradford-on-Avon.
Our consultation a couple of years ago came out with overwhelming support for the project. We set up various events at different venues to encourage people to come and talk to us and find out a little bit about what was planned. And concerns were expressed. I mean, we encouraged any type of comment, and a project like this is bound to raise concerns, but the overwhelming support for the project actually surprised us. As far as what the partnership feels could come out of the scheme is a great attraction for Melksham, something that draws people in, something that obviously creates a number of jobs, and overall adds something that a lot of towns would give anything to have on their doorstep.
Melksham is no stranger to canals. The Wilts Berks was part of the town for 100 years. Opening in 1810, it was abandoned in 1914, and the original route has been lost to development. The restoration of the Wilts Berks has been championed by the volunteers of the Canal Trust for over 30 years. For the last 10 years, a wider partnership, now led by Wiltshire Council, has endorsed and promoted the scheme.
Wiltshire Council has been enthusiastically involved in the Wilts Berks partnership, now the Wiltshire, Swindon and Oxfordshire Canal partnership, for a long time. We've seen the advantages that can be accrued from a canal being restored in the Kennet and Avon, and we'd like to see over time the same thing happen with the Wilts Berks. Melksham is a town already on the up, but to bring a canal into the town really will give it an extra lift and take it forward. It was an industrial town which lost its major industries, except for the one across the river, of course, and this will really bring it a new focus for the future.
The new route for the waterway, the Melksham Link, has evolved following consultations with the local community. The plan is to once again bring the waterway and its associated towpath to the centre of the town to create a vibrant hub for the thousands of walkers, cyclists and visitors who will come to see the boating activity. The Melksham Link creates a new junction with the Kennet and Avon Canal just west of the original entrance at Semmington. The project plan allows for a new marina and will take the canal across the farmland to the small village of Berryfield. The canal at Berryfield will create a new focus for the village, with the creation of a hub centred around the new inn and a new village community centre. 2 new roads will bring traffic in and out of Berryfield and will use a revolutionary construction method. Built to full highways standards, the component parts of the bridge are prefabricated and transported to site. Macrete, a company based in Northern Ireland, have pioneered this technique, and it's being used in many applications like this one in Shropshire. The new canal then descends to the River Avon, which will be made navigable through Melksham by a new small weir. This new river feature will not only bring canal craft to the centre of the town, but will also bring increased sporting activity with canoeing and rowing. The Melksham Link will make the riverside in the town the focus for the kind of bustling activity or just leisurely relaxation found in places like Evesham and Stratford-upon-Avon. A new hydropower scheme is planned alongside the floodgate to create sustainable energy from the River Avon. The Melksham Link will make the water come alive with boating activity, and like most waterside locations, the area will become an attraction for visitors and related businesses. This effect has been well documented in Wiltshire following the successful restoration of the Kennet and Avon Canal. The increased number of visitors, walkers and cyclists attracted by the setting of the waterway contribute over £20 million every year to the county's economy. The project was officially launched in 2010 by Her Royal Highness the Duchess of Cornwall, patron of the Canal Trust. Her Royal Highness cut the first ceremonial sod of the new junction at Semmington. When the project is completed, Melksham will be transformed to take advantage of its location alongside the River Avon, and will once again become an important town on the restored Wilts Berks Canal, and part of the 2,500 miles of Britain's thriving inland waterways network. 2014 sees the first project work starting, and the Melksham Link is expected to be completed by 2020. If you would like more information about the Melksham Link, or would like to become involved as a volunteer, please contact the project team.